and what I'm going to do is just show you how I put it together. It took me about 24 minutes to get it all the way put together, but it wasn't that difficult because the pieces are really arranged in a way that it's already built. So the two big table pieces, the two big halves are there, and then you have the wheels and these little T-bars that you have to put together. And the T-bars are really what took the most amount of time. So you have to take it out of the box and you want to put it on a soft surface. I just put it on some foam squares that I have in my garage, and the piece itself is actually they're pretty heavy. I mean, I think it's 300 or 400 pounds total. But if you have two people, it's great. I didn't have two people, so I just had to put it together and do it there. Once you get the pieces laid out, you're going to have two halves. Each of them locks in the legs there. You can see the little red portion. So you just pop those up, and then you want to secure it with the stand. And there you see I had to unlock it. That's great for storage. Now once you get that up, then you'll have to put on these T-bars. Basically what these are a T-bar, and then you have two brackets on each side, and then you secure those in with two screws. So you've got 4 total T-bars, and those are what hold the wheels. And you have to put on two mounts there and 2 screws. And it can be a little tricky just depending on how well of a job they did with drilling it out. I probably, if I was to redo it, I'd probably use a screwdriver just to speed it up. I'm running this video at about three times normal speed, so after you get this in, it's pretty quick. You just have to get the wheels and then you have to flip it up. And begin putting it together. So I flipped over each half here, and then you want to just make sure that everything's level. The wheels themselves will level. You can adjust them to the right height, so even if you have a floor that's not completely level, you can still adjust to compensate there. And then you put on the net just by clipping it on. I made the mistake of clipping it in the middle. You should just clip it on one side because it's easier to pack up, as you'll see here in just a minute. And then if you want to store it or you want to play against yourself, all you have to do is just make sure that your wheels are locked, and then flip up the side, the edge, and you can butt it right there against the other half, and there you have a little option if you want to play against yourself. So this didn't come with any ping pong paddles or any ping pong balls, so that's one thing that you definitely want to be aware of, is that you want to make sure that you order them. Here you can tell how sturdy the table is. You actually have to unlock the sides there, and then once you do, it just slides right in, and it's very stable, and it's very compact actually.
Sorry, keep going. Don't look for your friend